going on, guys? It's geeking time! So, if you guys have checked out my boy Marvelous's channel, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you should check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. His first video he did, he talked about the top 10 movies of 2017 he'd like to see. And you know what? It got me thinking to myself, what movies I'm excited for this year. So I present to you my top 10 movies of 2017 that I'm looking forward to. Here we go. So at number 10, I'm going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I think this one should be really fun to watch. When the first one came out, no one thought it was going to be that successful, and it ended up being really successful. It ended up being a really good movie. I'm looking forward to it, and you know, my girlfriend keeps telling me, Baby Groot, we have to see it for Baby Groot. So number 10, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think they're all coming back for the movie, which is cool. So I think that's number 10 for me, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So at number 9, I'm going to go with Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. I wasn't a huge fan of The Force Awakens, but I do love the Star Wars movies. I went to see Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a fantastic movie. At the end of Episode 7, you do see Luke Skywalker, so I'm kind of intrigued to see where they're going to go from there. I want to see how they're going to build up on Finn's story. I'm not a huge fan of Rey, but it's kind of going to be cool to see where her story goes. And also with the loss of Carrie Fisher, who played Leia, I want to see what they're going to do to write her out. Rest in peace to her, by the way, as well. So yeah, number 9 is going to be Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. So coming in at number 8 is going to be All Eyes on Me, the coming biopic of Tupac Shakur. Now, a lot of these hip-hop biography movies that have been coming out, for example, Notorious and Straight Outta Compton, have been so well done, and they've told the story really well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they've done and what they're going to do with this movie about the story and the life of Tupac Shakur. I'm not sure if they're going to do it leading up to his death or if they're just going to like stop it right before that. But I think it would be a really cool movie to check out, and I think it's going to be a good movie too. So All Eyes on Me. Number 7, Kong Skull Island. Oh, this looks so cool. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I saw the trailer. I got so amped up. And then after that, I heard that they're going to take Kong Skull Island and they're gonna take not Kong Skull Island, the movie itself. I mean the character King Kong, and they're gonna do Godzilla versus King Kong. And oh man, Godzilla 2014 was so good. I'm looking forward to Kong Skull Island, and then I'm gonna look forward after that to Godzilla versus King Kong. So number 7 on my list, Kong Skull Island. Number 6, you guys haven't seen me talk about it a lot on my pet channel. Number 6, Go, Power Rangers. Looking forward to it. Marvelous and I, we were amped up for this movie. We are looking forward to doing some plans when the movie comes out, so stay tuned to that. But Power Rangers looks really freaking good. I'm not going to lie to you, I was skeptic at first, but then when I saw the second trailer, blew my mind. I'm actually really excited to go see Power Rangers now, hoping that it does not ruin our childhood. But still, for the way that they're going now, it looks like it's you know budgeted and done like the Marvel movies. But you know what? A lot of these superhero movies today are doing that. So yes, number 6, Power Rangers. So coming in at number 5, here comes the top 5. Number 5 for me is is going to be Ghost in the Shell. As I was about to say, that is one of my favorite, absolutely favorite anime movies of all time, the original Ghost in the Shell. I was a huge fan of the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex series, and I just recently started watching Ghost in the Shell Arise. That is such an amazing anime to watch. It is so good. I'm looking forward to seeing Ghost in the Shell. It's getting a lot of rap because, you know, as she's being called in the movie, Scarlett Johansson, the Major in the original anime, her name was Motoko. And it's getting a lot of rap because she's being played by a Caucasian actress, Motoko. But I can put that aside. It's still set in Japan. The characters are still eclectic. They're still going to have the team that she works for. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Ghost in the Shell has to offer. So yeah. Coming in at number 4, I've got War for the Planet of the Apes. Rise of the Planet of the Apes and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes were so well done. After the 2002 disaster that Tim Burton did of Planet of the Apes, it was refreshing to see this storyline, this whole story of the Planet of the Apes be redone and rebooted. And that too was a movie, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, that was a big gamble and they took a chance making, but it worked out. The sequel was even better than the first one. So I have no doubt in my mind that War for the Planet of the Apes will be even better than the first two and make way more money than the first two. So I'm looking forward to seeing War for the Planet of the Apes. Number 3, The Kingsman, The Golden Circle. I absolutely love Kingsman, The Secret Service. I think that has got to be so far one of my favorite movies of the 2010s. Colin Firth in the original was such a badass character. Usually you see him playing these romantic comedies, and seeing him play Harry Hart, this badass character, was so refreshing. The plot was so good. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Golden Circle has to do. Not too much is known right now. It's only coming out in October. I did hear that Elton John was going to be in it, but I don't know. But honestly, if you just tell me that it's The Kingsman, I'm going to go in theaters to see it. So yeah, Kingsman, The Golden Circle. Number 2. This is going to be a much better prequel than the last prequel. It is in a series of movies that I absolutely love. I would probably say they're my favorite sci-fi horror movies of all time. Number 2, Alien Covenant. When I saw the trailer on Christmas Day, that's exactly how I reacted. I am excited, completely beyond excited to go see Alien Covenant. I am probably going to go opening night to see it. I'm looking forward to it. I don't need to see it very much. It's Alien. What else do you want me to say, man? If you're interested and if you love the Alien movies, you're going to love Alien Covenant. I know I will. And the number 1 movie that I'm looking forward to seeing in 2017... Yep. SpiderMan Homecoming. I know you guys are thinking to yourselves, what about Justice League? What about Wonder Woman? What about Thor Ragnarok? I'm not as interested in those movies. Suicide Squad and Batman vs. Superman ruined DC for me. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never really been a fan of the Thor movies. I feel like Thor should just be one of those characters like Hawkeye and Black Widow, who should just be in the Avengers movies or in another Marvel movie alongside the titular character. Spider-Man Homecoming looks like it's going to be, to me, probably the best movie of 2017. If it's anything like Captain America Civil War was, it's going to bring in so many people. A lot of people are skeptic because, you know, they've already made 3 Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire and 2 with Andrew Garfield. Now they're redoing it again. I think finally with Marvel Studios backing this up, it's going to be great. Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in it. Michael Keaton's going to be in it. And I think Tom Holland, the new guy who plays Peter Parker Spider-Man, I think just what we saw in Captain America Civil War was just the icing, the tip of the iceberg. So I think he's going to be an exceptional Spider-Man. And I think that when moviegoers look at Spider-Man in the future in movies, I think they're going to think of Tom Holland as Spider-Man now and forget the 2 others. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that. But yeah, definitely Spider-Man Homecoming, number 1, that is going to be the top movie of 2017. So I just want to say, guys, thanks for watching. You know, I mentioned my boy Marvelous before, so I'll put his link to his YouTube channel in the description. And that's pretty much it. If you like my videos, you want to watch the rest of my videos, you can go check them out on my channel. Be sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys at the movies this year. Hopefully it's a good one. And remember, guys, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Peace!